Recipe notes for this classic chicken paillard. All right, so I love diving into classic cooking techniques and sharing recipes that are tried and true. And today we're definitely honoring one that is almost more about a method and the preparation than the ingredients or the flavors themselves. Um, the way that I've gone about this is I've just shared a very simple, straightforward chicken paillard with you, and you are free to riff on the flavors that I've included in my recipe to your heart's content. But if you want to stick to what I've got, you really can't go wrong. Simple sometimes is best. Yeah, it really is so basic and straightforward. You're just going to pound out some chicken breasts and season them with salt, pepper, sear them in a little olive oil. That's pretty much it for the meat. You don't need to coat them with flour or anything like that. It is as simple as can be. And then in those leftover drippings from our searing, we're going to build a very simple classic pan sauce with a little bit of shallot or onions, a little bit of mustard, some lemon, a hit of some sort of alcohol, today's sherry, and then a little butter to bring it all together. Okay, back to the pounding. If that step causes concern or is a little intimidating to you, fear not. It literally is what it sounds like. You're going to put a chicken breast on your cutting board, get some sort of object. I like a rolling pin or a pint glass. In a pinch, I'll use my fist. And you're just going to pound it out. You can put some plastic wrap over the chicken if you want to protect it, but you don't have to do that. You just want to get it to about half its original thickness. You could technically do this without butterflying a chicken breast, but typically what I like to do to stretch it even further is I'll buy two chicken breasts and I'll butterfly them, which simply means I'm going to slice through the chicken breasts almost all the way through crosswise, and I'm going to kind of open them up like a book, and then I'm going to pound them out that way. You end up with these dramatically huge pieces of meat, and it's a great way to stretch two pieces of chicken, two breasts, to feed four people. But again, you don't necessarily have to butterfly. It's just an extra step that yields pretty nice results. And I do it a lot with chicken breasts. When it comes to what we're topping today's chicken paillard with, I love the color and the flavor of peppery chicories. And that is just a type of lettuce, really a family of lettuces. And today I'm featuring radicchio because they're seasonal and they're more affordable this time of year, and I love them. But you could use anything from arugula to spinach to watercress. It's up to you. And again, I did call for sherry in the pan sauce in this recipe, but you absolutely do not need to go out and just buy sherry for the little amount I'm calling for here. Please feel free to substitute white wine. And if you want to leave out the alcohol completely, that's perfectly fine. You could just add a little bit of water or maybe a little bit of chicken stock, and you're still going to end up with an absolutely delicious pan sauce, sherry or not. This one's a simple one, guys, so I don't have many more notes for you today, but of course, if you've got any questions or if there's something that doesn't make sense at all in my recipe, please feel free to reach out. I am always available, and I love it when you guys make food from my kitchen little. You can drop me a line here on the blog or via email or over on Instagram. I'm pretty much there every day. You can find me at my kitchen little. And with that,